I could see that energy was a process which prepared oxygen in a different way.
That included patients who found it easier to fall asleep and sleep right through the night.
It's true that sometimes when a patient falls ill in emergencies, oxygen therapy makes good sense. But energy is totally different. Energy allows better use of oxygen, which can be applied to completely different disciplines, so there's no real comparison. Many people try taking anything they can get, like doping or whatever. But this is actually natural doping. The theory behind energy is that better use can be made of inhaled air in the body, and that the body then produces more energy itself, something I only realized after trying out the device myself a number of times.
And why would the average person behave any differently to the experts? Most people only see the advantages by trying it out for themselves. For Airnergy founder and director Guido Wehrstr, this is nothing new.
Initially, nearly everyone we come across is skeptical, because we're working with respiratory air. Whether they're leading scientists or doctors, naturopaths or athletes, they all think in the beginning that we're a bunch of quacks. Yet our findings prove otherwise, for there are now whole teams of scientists carrying out research and studies simply because the results achieved in some disciplines have made them sit up and take notice. But we also work in the area of veterinary medicine and with plants, and have achieved some excellent results there too. And obviously there's no question of any placebo effect in either plants or animals.
Time-consuming and expensive as the discovery itself. Yet the remarkable success stories mean he no longer has to work alone. A great many renowned scientists and institutions are supporting him in his quest, including the Harani Clinic in Hennef. Patients with sleep problems come from all over Germany to be examined and treated there, in most cases successfully. It is the ideal place, it would seem, to carry out a scientific study of Airnergy.
Wir haben dann eine Anwendungsbeobachtung zunächst gemacht.
First of all, we carried out our own observations, not just on our own patients, but also by contacting self-help groups, including groups for sleep disorders, because I have a lot of contacts in that area. And we saw some amazing results. Patients were finding it easier to fall asleep and were able to sleep right through the night. There was even one patient who could suddenly hear again. Her ear, nose, and throat specialist, who saw it firsthand, was totally amazed and couldn't explain it. And we experienced the same with patients with macular degeneration disease as well.
Vollkommen erstaunt, konnte sich das auch so nicht erklären. Oder auch Patienten mit einer Makulardegeneration.
For that particular condition, there has been little prospect of a cure. Many patients suffering from this degenerative eye disorder become resigned to seeing life through a haze. Patients such as Anna-Katharina Linnartz. She had permanently blurred vision until she tried Airnergy. She experienced an improvement, and not just in her sight.
With an affliction like this, you just have to learn how to cope. Where there was once a difference between my right eye and my left eye in terms of colors, that's gone now. I can see colors just as well with both eyes. I now drive a Lexus, which is a sporty car, and I drive like a sports car racer. Believe it or not, it's true.
Before Airnergy, this would have been unthinkable for her as a patient with age-related problems and macular degeneration. But now, the 84-year-old is back at the wheel of her car, something she takes very seriously.
Aber jetzt!
Come on! I guess I'll just have to get out and give him a push. The macular degeneration has disappeared. As you can see, I'm a totally different person now. It's a miracle.